So this is just a bit of fun really. I've just got my SL3. This is my SL3. I've purchased this with my own money. And I thought I'd do a quick unboxing and share with you a couple of reasons why I've bought the camera now. So this is how it came boxed, inside of another box obviously. And it's all beautifully wrapped up. Now this came from Rangefinder. And like I said before in my other videos, I purchased all my Leica gear from them. Now they have the SL3. This is reason number one why I bought it, by the way. They have the SL3 at an incredibly low price right now. It'll come up here in Hong Kong dollars, so you need to convert it to your own currency. And that's one of the reasons why I bought it, because it has come down a lot in price, especially compared to here in New Zealand. And what they've done for me, they've actually given me another promo code for you guys. So you can save an extra 5% on their already incredibly good price on an SL3. Now that promo code is only for the SL3. And you can't use it in conjunction with their other promo code, which I put on my last video, which was free shipping on all new and used camera lenses. So you can only use this promo code, which is Daryl SL3, and that will save you 5% on their incredibly good price already. So if you're thinking about buying an SL3, now could be the time. So let's get this unboxed quickly, and in about a week's time, or less than a week actually, I'll do a video on the 10 reasons, or 15 or 5, or how many reasons it is, and why I bought the SL3 over the SL2. So let me unbox this first. And that's the SL3 box inside the cardboard box. Now obviously you've seen plenty of videos on this camera. So you get obviously all your stuff at the top. You get your warranty card. You get a experience the world of photography. You get a really big manual actually. It's unusual. Okay, so this manual is in multiple languages, which is good. So obviously I'm only going to be reading the quick start guide in English. You got your Leica Society International free membership. I think that's 3 months. And you get digital downloads of the magazines. I've got my inspection card and something else there. So let's pop it off. I'm going to mention something before I take the camera out. The SL3 does not come with a battery charger. I understand they're trying to cut down on plastic or whatever, but when you're paying this price for a camera, you want a battery charger. Sorry, but you want a battery charger. So it doesn't come with a battery charger, but I do have a battery charger because I've purchased one. This is the new Leica battery, which can be used with the old Q2, the SL, the SL2, SL2S. You can use it on all those cameras. I think you can even, no, you can't use it on the original Q because that's a completely different battery. So there's the new Leica battery. A USB-C cord, I presume this would be. USB-C to USB-C. Yep, USB-C to USB-C. Put it over there. And a neck strap, which I never use. Maybe I should try it. I've never actually used one of these neck straps. I find they get in the way. And that's what there is. And what else in the box is the SL3. That's it. That's what you get for your money, basically. Now this camera is slightly smaller, I believe. Oh, it does feel quite small. Oh, there it is there. So it's got that. It's a really nice tilt screen, which is not blocked by the EVF because it pulls out like that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get this here. Now, this is, I'll put that away a minute. This is a dual battery charger, USB-C, Leica one, of course, and it costs a lot of money. And I have 2 extra batteries. These are the new batteries. So I can actually put a battery in this camera, it will start up. And there you go. Right, I will say one thing that I don't like is this, which is a time code port. Don't understand why that's on this camera. And this dial, I'm not sure if I'm going to get on with this. I mean, it's quite stiff. I thought that could be easily knocked, but it is right on the edge. And with your neck strap coming up across here, it could possibly rub on there and change it. I don't even know what it's used for. If any of you know what this dial can be programmed to, let me know down below. I have no idea what I'm going to use it for, to be honest with you, because I do like this dial here and this dial at the back. Now let me move my SL3 out of the way, and I will bring in my M11P. Another reason why I purchased the SL3 is because it has the same sensor as the M11P. Well, I believe it's the same sensor. If I'm wrong, please let me know down in the comment section. They are both 60 megapixels, they're both BSI sensors, and they both have the triple resolution, which is 18, 30 something, and 60 megapixels. So I believe they're the same sensors. So in theory, they'd have the same color science. So whether I was shooting with my M11P or the SL3 with my M lenses, the images should look the same. Maybe I should test that with my color checker. Yeah, I'll do a quick video in a few days, another quick video. I'm testing the color science of the M11P and the SL3 to see if they match, and I'll use the 35mm Summilux, the new version. This is the close focusing version. That's another reason why actually I bought this lens, is because I can use it on the SL3 and I can use the close focusing of this lens much better at 1.4 on the SL3, because the SL3 and the SL2 and SL2S have the best EVF on any camera if you're using M lenses. So that's another reason why I bought it, was because I believe they're the same sensors and they will complement each other, and I can shoot with the SL3 or my M11P and basically they're the same. That's the plan anyway, and I will do a video to test the color science. So that's it for this quick video. Don't forget, down below in the description there is a link to rangefinder and the discount code for the 5% discount on the SL3, and there's also the discount code for free shipping on all new and used camera and lenses. You can't use those two discount codes together, so don't try that, it doesn't work. There will be another video soon on the main reasons why I bought the SL3 over the SL2, and I'll also do a quick video testing the color science of the SL3 and my M11P to see if they match, because now I'm a bit concerned. I thought they did match. They should match. They should be the same sensors. I hope they're the same sensors. So that's it for this video. Hope you guys have enjoyed it, and as always, thank you so much for watching.